What's up, everybody? Thank you all for joining our live tonight. I know things look a little different because I am Shantastic Trill TV, and this is not my channel, but like I said, it's going to be a little bit different tonight. I am your host for tonight's exclusive interview. We have the Reed of Philadelphia, and we have none other than Chi-Town's own Butter here. Welcome to the show, Reed of Philadelphia.
Hey
Welcome.
everybody, what's up? What's up? Hey everybody.
All right, Reed of Philadelphia, thank you so much for being here. Thank you as well, Butter, for being here. We are going to start this interview off with the Reed of Philadelphia. Are you ready, love?
Yeah, I'm ready. Go ahead. Shoot your questions. Go ahead.
All right. So my first question for you is, where are you originally from?
I'm from Philadelphia. I grew up with Beanie Single and them.
Beanie's. Okay, way to name drop.
Mm-hmm.
We
Yep.
appreciate that.
Nothing but fly ass bitches over here. I'm telling you.
Okay. All right.
Proceed with the questions. Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you for your help. Now, my next question is, where are you originally from? My next question for you is, well, actually, this is going to be a statement. It was said by...
You didn't even allow me to do my introduction. Like, you asked me to come over here and interview, and you're not even asking me about myself. Like, what I got to run an interview for you?
Okay, Reed, let me tell you something. Oh, never mind. No, sweetie, you don't have to do this interview for me. Can you please tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, they call me Mushmouth, aka Reed of Philadelphia, aka the best that I got, aka Benjamin Button, aka wheelchair kneecaps, aka granny drawers, aka God ain't finished with me face ass.
Thank you for
You're
that.
Very welcome. You're very welcome.
Okay. Now, it was said by a content creator by the name of Babe, aka Shalina, that you are a part of TSCC. Is that true or is that not true?
I'm not a part of no TSCC. What the fuck is you talking about? Bitch, why the fuck would I be a part of TSCC? Yeah, I sent them receipts in the background, but I'm not a part of TSCC.
Okay, bitch, hold up. First of all,
you bitches is always asking nut ass questions, yo. I can't stand that shit. Why the fuck would I be a part of TSCC? I know I sent them receipts. I know I be fucking with them in the background, but I'm not TSCC. I stand 10 kneecaps down, bitch.
Okay. 10 kneecaps down. You're not a part of TSCC. Okay, that is good to know.
Why are you talking like that? Why are you talking like that? I didn't say TSCC. I said TSCC.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm from Memphis, so you gotta bear with me. Sometimes our accents are kind of a little overwhelming. Please forgive me.
You country as hell, but you know what? I'm blessing your presence. Go ahead and keep interviewing. You didn't ask two dumb questions in a row, bitch. But I'm gonna let you slide. You know, in Philly, we don't play that. I don't answer dumb questions in Philly.
Amen, sister. Okay, so our next question is, why did you send VS information on Eric Kane? And can you just answer that first? I have a two-part question for you. Why did you send VS information on Eric Kane?
Well, if you must know, since you want a third dumbass question in a row, she had the information wrong on Eric Kane. And I wouldn't be me if I didn't send her the right information on Eric Kane. I don't understand why people think that's so wrong.
I
gave the bank robber the code to the safe. That's it.
Okay. So you have to know why people would assume that, because in a way it seems as if that is a little bit of, I'm going to make a word up called doxation. Can you repeat that word, doxation?
Doxation.
Okay. So would you consider yourself a doxer for doing so?
I don't dox people. Tweety always sitting here talking about people, and she always talking about people and what they got going on. Tweety.
What does Tracy have to do with this?
Tweety, she's such a black, dark person. She always doing stuff to people. I be popping her, yo. I'm always popping Tweety.
Okay. But Tracy is still standing. But yeah, let's move to the next question. It seems that Tracy gets you a little ruffled. So let's move on. Let's go ahead and move on.
I ain't bothered. I don't even know why you brought up Tweety. Nobody was even talking about her. You bitches is always bringing up dumb shit. I'm over here chilling. I'm in my Louboutins. Why you talking about Tweety?
Reed, I believe you brought up Tracy first. But so be it. Let's move on. Now, there's been some talk in the YouTube streets that you have written a book, a paperback book that is available on Amazon. Can you tell me what made you want to write this book?
Well, I spend a lot of time. I collect receipts and all that, because I'm a receipt lady. And I be watching people real, real close. And I figured, why not write a book? Write book about everybody that I don't like, try to make a coin off of it.
Right. Now, you are sure to make proceeds off of this book. Do you plan on getting dentures with the proceeds from the book?
Dentures, bitch? Who the fuck is you talking to? I got my teeth right next to me in this cup. I don't need dentures, bitch.
Okay. All right. So be it. Now, earlier I mentioned Tracy, and you seemed a little bothered, although you said you are very unbothered by Tracy.
No, first of all, fantastic. I've been real nice to you, and bitch, you need to say it correctly. I don't understand what's up with you Memphis bitches. Y'all can't pronounce nothing for nothing.
Right, and I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm from Memphis. Please forgive me. Can you please repeat my name again? What did you call me?
Fantastic.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, what is your problem with Tracy, if there is one at all?
Tracy always doing shit to people. Tracy be messing up Annie and stuff, and she talk about people. Tracy's a bitch. She's a dark-hearted, dark human. She's a heathen. The bitch is crazy. Tracy is crazy. I know I watch her all the time, but I watch her because the bitch is crazy.
Okay.
And I got 50 receipts in my backup phone about Tracy. People be trying to act like I'm obsessed with her. No, I'm not obsessed with her.
Right. Oh, I'm so glad that you mentioned receipts. So I heard through the grapevine that you keep a lot of receipts.
I keep it, the bitch, do I? I know who killed Biggie. I know who killed Tupac. I know all of that stuff. I've just got that shit in the tuck. I'm going to put that shit in the book.
Oh, okay. So you're going to pursue your writing, your career in writing. So is it safe to say that there's more literature?
What the fuck you mean pursue a career in writing? Bitch, I got 8 books already. I got hella books. I'm hella educated. I'm hella better than the rest of you bitches on this bitch.
Okay. And are these pamphlets or are they actual books?
Proceed with the next question, bitch. You.
Okay, so that concludes my questions. But before we go, we like to have a little bit of fun with you, Rita Philadelphia. Suffering succotash. You have been a spicy one tonight.
When you call my name, I'd appreciate it if you call me by all my names. If I respect you and call you Fantastic Twill Tweety, you could at least call me by all my names. You know what? Let me just tell you again, because, the bitches from Memphis, clearly they forget shit. And I'm finna remind you, bitch.
Okay, can you please repeat your full name for me?
My name is Reed the Heart of Philadelphia, a.k.a. the best that I got, a.k.a. Mushmouth, a.k.a. Benjamin Button, a.k.a. Wheelchair Kneecaps, a.k.a. Granny Jaws, a.k.a. God ain't finished with my face ass bitch.
Okay, first of all, let me tell you something. Hold up. There is no way in the world that I'm gonna call you Reed, and we're gonna get through this interview, and you're gonna try to pronounce my name correctly, because there is a form of a little bit of disrespect, but I'm going to keep it professional because I'm
No,
glad that you're here.
how about you pronouncing my name correctly, bitch? I've been doing nothing but correcting you the entire fucking time.
Correcting me? You can't even say TSC she.
Twee SCC. Twee SCC. Twee SCC.
Okay, so let's move along, sweetie. I'm so glad that you're here. And again, I do apologize for mispronouncing your name. But for the sake of this interview, I'm going to call you Reed. Please tell me that's okay.
I already gave you no permission to do it, bitch. And when I say address me by all my names. Us Philly bitches, we not playing around here. You gonna respect me and you say my whole name. But I'm gonna let you slide tonight. Cause you in Memphis, bitch. I can't touch you.
Weak ass
I know the
Philly.
fuck out your kneecaps, bitch. Don't play with me.
Weak ass Philly bitch. Okay, so let's play a game. Let's play a game. Let's have some fun. Let's get into a lighter note. Let's see. So the name of this game is Repeat After Me. All right, you ready, Reed? The first word that I want you to repeat after me is Tracy.
Tweezy.
All right. Sweetie.
Sweetie.
Strawberry.
Strawberries.
Psychological.
Psychological.
Sally sold seashells by the seashore.
Sally said she, bitch, stop playing with me. You know I'm not saying.
And last but not least, sexy.
Sexy.
All right. Thank you so much for being here, Rita Philadelphia. We really appreciate you. And now we are going to take a few questions from the chat with your permission.
First of all, where's the money?
We got you. All right.
Us Philly bitches, we don't work off of, we got you, bitch. Drop my cat. You know what? I'm going to let you slide. Go ahead.
With if any of you knows Mushmouth, the Rita Philadelphia's Cash App, would you please drop it in the chat so that we can show her some love?
It's under $ Mushmouth, aka we wheelchair kneecaps.
Right. So if anyone in the chat has a question for the Rita Philadelphia, please put it in the chat and I'll ask her the question. And then we're going to let her go because I know she has another book to write.
Bitch, you better know it.
All right. Leandris has a question. She wants to know, how wet is your screen right now?
Why bitches always asking dumbass questions? Why the fuck will my screen be wet? What the fuck I look like? Am I swimming in water, bitch? You fucking dumbass people and your fucking subscribers. You are dumb. Y'all bitches act like Babe Nation. Fuck Babe Nation. And fuck you bitches. And fuck Tweety.
Food Junkie wants to know, how heavy is your tongue?
Last time it was weighed, the shit was about 6 pounds. But I've been losing weight. So should be a good 5 pounds now.
All right. Mimi Check and Fake Hoes wants you to pronounce the word confused.
Confused.
All right. China White TV wants to know, why don't you ever show your face?
Because I look like somebody's grandmother. And when I get my new teeth, it's gonna fill in my jawline. And I'm gonna come straight to you bitches with the red Louboutin pumps and everything. Why the fuck you bitches worried about my face? You see my face on the screen? And I'm giving you Mrs. Doubtfire? Mind your fucking business.
Okay, you don't have to be so aggressive. Okay, Kat Mitchell wants to know, are your fashions still in the 1990s?
My fashions is not in the 1990s, thank you very much. I know a booster from around the corner. I be boosting myself. I keep my shit up to date. All right? We go to the mall every Monday through Friday. They sneak them out through the back, bitch. My shit is up to date. Real Philly shit.
Casey, we've already asked that question, but for good measure, I'll ask her one more time. Are you really TSC she?
Are you Twee SCC? Are you Twee SCC? And speaking of Twee SCC, fuck VS2. That bitch, she ain't no motherfucking good. She ungrateful. I gave that bitch receipts and she gonna put me on blast.
Okay. Uh, Tessie wants to know, do you brush your tongue 3 times a day?
Do I brush my tongue 3 times a day? No,
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
brush
no,
my
no, no.
tongue
Do
at
you
all.
brush your tongue
I don't brush my
three
tongue.
times a day?
I don't brush my tongue 3 times a day. I don't brush my tongue at all. I'm a special bitch. Philly bitches, they don't brush their tongue. They don't have to. God made me special. When I wake up every morning, my tongue is already clean.
All right. Um, wow, that's amazing. Mimi wants to know, have you ever been a stroke victim? It's, I don't know if that was meant to be funny, but can you answer it?
I ain't never been no stroke victim. Mimi, fuck you, bitch.
All right. And
Somebody just said, I see the comments. Somebody asked me, when was the last time I bit into an apple? Bitch, I don't eat apples. I eat applesauce. Get into it, bitch. I can
okay,
slurp the fuck out of some applesauce.
awesome. Well, Reed, thank you so much for answering my questions and the questions of the chat as well. We so appreciate you being here to do this exclusive interview. We wish you well, and we hope that you have a fantastic rest of the night.
I don't know why you keep talking like that, but bitch, you ain't about to keep fucking shading me, bitch. I speak perfect English. It's you Memphis bitches that can't speak English. You gonna stop trying to be funny, bitch. I will gnaw the fuck out of your kneecaps, bitch.
Can you please say what's up to Meek Mill for me? Thank you. You have a good night.
Mm-hmm.
All right, chat. Thank you so much. Everyone, please put clapping hands in the chat for the Rita Philadelphia and tell her thank you for being here. And thanks for leaving as well.
Fuck you.
Now, up next, guys, we have who you all have been waiting for. Again, thank you, Reed, for being here. We really appreciate it. But now, y'all, right, K Chanel, don't do Memphis, baby. Don't do us. Tell a hater I said F you. But what we all have been waiting for tonight, y'all, he hails from the wretched ass south side of Chicago. Somebody brought him into these YouTube streets and he said he is here to stay. Everyone in the chat, welcome Butter here. What's good, Butter?
Butter is here. Butter loving all y'all. Butter is here.
And we appreciate you for being here, Butter. Butter, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Butter used to Butter used to fight the rats and I used to hold them off for my little sister and my little brother so they can get their bread. And butter became shit. I got a little weight round time. Butter in there. Butter got a little weight. Butter holding his own round here.
That's what I'm talking about, Butter. All right, Butter. So my first initial question for you is, did Shalina warn you before bringing you into the YouTube streets?
Butter here for the cash out. Lena beautiful.
Okay. All right. You might need some glasses, but okay. Uh Now, recently, Butter, there has been some content created from some well-known YouTubers in this particular sector, and that content was based on your upbringing. Can you tell us how it was for you and your siblings, Michael and Shalina, growing up fighting rats and roaches for bread, and ultimately, who won those fights?
Butter always wins. She Butter was holding them down. Uh, Lena used to put water on her bread. She said it make her stiff. But Butter was holding it down. She but other than that, I put my brother on, and she it was on from there. Butter was here.
We know you put your brother on and you put him in as well. But yeah, let's just move to the next question. Thank you for that answer. Now, what I want to ask you next is, does Michael have that same missing tooth on the side that you and your other sibling have? And is it hereditary?
Butter daddy got good teeth.
But your dad?
Butter daddy got good teeth.
Okay. All right. Thank you for repeating that. Now, what type of dental plan do you have, Butter?
IDOC S1234. That's all I got to say. They give Tylenol, they pour.
Okay, so that sounds like a prison number. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's all I gotta do. I say IDOC S1234. Shit. And they pull all on. But Butter got good teeth. Butter daddy different.
Butter's daddy is different. I'm going to assume that Butter, Michael, and Shalina's dads are different. Am I correct?
Yeah, Lena don't know her. We just found Lena's dad about 2 years ago.
Ooh, interesting. We're going to come back to that. All right, so let's touch on this situation with the holiday just passing, the Christmas holiday just passing. We're going on into a new year soon. Um, you all went to a Christmas extravaganza. Now, at the Christmas extravaganza, there were sprinkles on the table, candy sprinkles. Shalina seemed extremely excited for those sprinkles. Is it safe to say that you all weren't privy to sprinkles growing up?
Butter don't know what sprinkle is. What sprinkle? Shit, sprinkle me, man. Sprinkle me, man. You know,
Okay. Sprinkle, yeah. I see you're trying to resonate the word with what I'm saying, and that's good, Butter. That's very good. Um, Sprinkles are the little candies that you put atop your ice cream, um, chocolate strawberries. Is it resonating? Never mind. Let's move to the next question. Um, Now, getting back onto this Christmas extravaganza, uh, did you get? Wait a minute. I noticed that you all were dancing and having an excellent time. There was good music playing. Y'all even played like one of my favorite songs, I believe, the song with Chris Brown and who was that? Ghana, somebody or Yellow Beezy, one of them. Anyway, as the music was playing, I noticed that QB Heavy Tongue kind of got really close to you and started to grind and gyrate alongside of your body, and you didn't move. What I want to know is, did you get a tingling sensation in your loins when QB was grinding on you?
Butter don't tingle. Butter mine. Oh,
Okay. You don't tingle. Okay. So you got, okay, never mind. Thank you for answering that, Butter. Now, we know that your nickname is Butter. We know that your real name is Daryl Simmons. Your family may pronounce it Durrell, but we know that it's Daryl. And we know that, like I said, your nickname is Butter, and your sister's skin is profoundly greasy. Does your nickname piggyback off of the grease that overwhelms her skin in the face?
and then Butter was here.
Okay, so I'm going to take that as a yes.
Yeah, me and Lena, we used to bump up against each other, and then she said, "You feel like Butter," and I was like, "I look like Butter," and our Butter was here.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much for your answer. Butter, you are doing so well. If I was next to you, I would pat you on the back. Um, Now, while you were or while QB was gyrating against you, you didn't move away from him, as I mentioned earlier. And while this was going on, I was watching that live, and you used the words "quote unquote" wide open. You said that you were wide open. Can you explain what you meant by the words wide open?
Butter love everybody. Butter wide open.
Oh,
Butter is here. Butter wide open. Here. Butter love everybody.
okay. Okay. Do you think that your wife, aka your old lady, would be happy with your wide openness?
Butter here white. She won't cash out. Butter won't cash out too. Butter
Right.
white. Butter white here. She with it. She just don't
Oh,
like Lena.
oh, she don't. I could tell. I could tell that she has a great distaste for Shalina, but I'm not surprised. A lot of people do. All right, let's move on to the next question. Let's stay on your wife. Well, not literally, but let's stay on the subject of your wife. How many times? Because you know what, Buddy, you were really getting it in on that live. It had gotten to the point where your wife seemed to be a little bit tight about your behavior. What I want to ask you is how many times within the past 2 weeks has your wife beat your ass?
Butter fight every night. Every night, Butter got to fight. It's here.
Mm.
Butter here. Butter baby. Butter want to see everybody. Uh, Butter wife, she just be tripping sometimes. I tell her, let me get on there for a cash out. And Butter here, wife say, no Butter here.
Okay. So is it safe to say that your wife abuses you?
Butter is here. Butter
Oh,
still standing. Butter
okay.
can hold up. That don't little leg, don't little leg don't hurt Butter here. Butter is here.
That's what I'm talking. All right. And we are glad that you are here, Butter. Let's move on to the next question. What is your purpose for being on YouTube, Butter?
Cash out. Butter won't cash out. Lena said Butter can get cash out. Butter here.
Okay. That's all you have to do. She said that's all you have to do is say Butter here, and people will produce cash apps for you.
Yeah. She said Butter could go see the lady. So Butter be won't set. Butter won't set. So yeah, she just say Butter here and smile and lick my lips like I used to do in the pen. And
Mm-hmm.
Butter get cash out.
Okay. All right. Good deal. Um, your purpose for being on YouTube is cash apps. I feel you. All right, but I don't. Now, this is a situation that happened well before your time, and in quote unquote YouTube time, a day could seem like 2 years. Um, so again, this happened before your time, but I'm still gonna ask this question. What do you know about Shalina selling pussy at the local police station?
Butter put Butter put Lena on that list. Lena's supposed been bringing my package down there. Lena started fun with the guard. Lena gave my whole package to the guard. Lena told me. Lena and dead. I put Lena on that list.
Okay, so I want you to know that if she owes you, then you need to get your ass in line because she owes the whole YouTube for that fictitious GoFundMe. But moving along, do you know anything about that GoFundMe for Disney World?
No, that was Butter flip money if she went anywhere with. It wasn't GoFundMe. She smoked that up. Butter
Oh,
hard, he wrote me a letter, and Butter said she came over there and spent about 600 on the ball. He said he went on and gave her the whole thing.
okay. Um, yeah, what you said. Now, next question. I cannot believe she smoked it up. Wait a minute, let's back up. She smoked it up, but she still managed to take little Precious to a park in Florida that didn't look so much like Disney World, but it was in the vicinity of Disney World. Do you know anything about that?
That was the carnival. She took it to the carnival downtown shop. Lena had took it down there with my flip money.
Oh, okay. All right. But what is your sister's favorite fruit? Do you know?
Butter.
Butter, hun. Butter is not a fruit. Would her favorite fruit happen to be an orange or a grapefruit or a tangerine?
Butter.
Okay. Um, how familiar are you with Chris? How well do you know him?
That my brother-in-law, Chris. Chris, that my brother-in-law. See, what do you know about Chris? That my brother-in-law.
That's your okay. How long has he been your brother-in-law?
Yeah, we used to grow up with Chris. I used to bug Chris head when we were little. Chris mama said it's my fault. But I tried to put Chris on too. Chris didn't want to act. Chris didn't want to act right. Chris didn't want to act right. So I don't know. We've been knowing Chris for a good minute.
Okay. Have you ever sat on that bed bug infested sofa in Shalina's quote unquote condo?
We threw that out.
Oh, good for y'all. Good for y'all. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Now, Butter, we know that you are a hit with the women. You have been a hit with the women over in Crack Nation, but you ventured outside of Crack Nation once you called into one of our favorite content creators, one of our well-known content creators, Nicole Tyler's chat. A question I have for you pertains to Nicole. What I want to know is, would you risk it all for Miss Sexy Clean?
Sexy Clean get all butter food stamp. Sexy Clean get all butter food stamp. I'm going to see Sexy Clean. She butter going to see Sexy Clean. Sexy Clean want butter. Butter gonna be here with Sexy Clean.
So, do you mind me asking how many food stamps do you receive monthly?
Butter get about 162. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can get Sexy Clean, put her on my table, and they'll boost them up to about 275. See, butter on it. Butter is here. Butter trying to get it. Butter is here. I can
Okay.
sell them and give me a little flip money.
And you are willing to give all of that 162 to Miss Sexy Clean.
Sexy Clean gonna cook for butter. Sexy Clean gonna cook and dance and sing for butter.
Your wife gonna beat your ass. Okay, well, our very last question, Butter. And before we go into this last question, I want to thank you so much for being here for this exclusive interview. You have been such a great sport. You tried with all of your might to answer these questions to the best of your ability. And we want to shout out to all of the speech pathologists across the United States. This last question, Shalina mentioned that she's going to be traveling around the world soon. Will you be babysitting little Precious, aka Princess, while she goes on her ghetto excursion?
Who?
Little Princess, your niece, Shalina's daughter.
Butter gonna be with Lena. We gonna leave little Precious with Cree. Leave her with her dad. Butter gonna be with Lena.
Now, her dad is deceased from what we heard. Or are you talking about Daddy Chris or Daddy Leon?
I don't know Leon, but I know Cree. Oh, you know what? It was some nigga named Sam calling her the other night. Sam called about 4-5 times. It was about 12 o'clock at night. I told Lena that was a booty call. Don't fuck with Sam. But Lena won't listen. Lena said she fuck with Sam, but I told her leave little pressure with Chris while we do our little trip thing. Yeah,
Oh,
while I go see such thing. Yeah,
okay. Oh, you're going to go see Sexy Clean.
yeah. Butter gonna be here. Butter gonna be here with Sassy Clean.
What are you going to say once you meet Sexy Clean?
Butter is here.
All right, Butter. Well, thank you so much, Butter. Butter, do you mind staying with us for maybe about 5 more minutes while we take questions from the chat?
Yeah, Butter love everybody.
All
Y'all so
right, so
cool. Butter just love y'all.
that's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much, Butter. Like I said, you are such a good sport. Chat, get those questions ready for Butter here. Let's get it. All right, so Nikki wants to know, does Sexy Clean know that you're coming?
Sassy Clean paying for Butter here.
Okay. You said that Sexy Clean is paying for you?
Butter here.
All right, you got it like that.
Butter is here.
Coded in mother effing ice wants to know, are you here to stay?
Butter is here to stay.
We want you to, the chat wants you to share your Cash App. Can you give them your Cash App?
It is $ Butter all up in here.
Y'all got that. $ Butter all up in here. Now, Miss Perspective Pat wants to know, how old were you when you met Shalina?
Butter met Shalina. Butter was 19. Lena was out there almost. I pimped Lena time. My sister until my mama seen her one day. Shit. We good now.
Okay. All right. So you never mind. All right. Good answer. Now, why does your mom, Tamara wants to know, why does your mom dislike Shalina?
Well, Mama said Lena had a problem with her man. Well, I don't know. I wasn't there, but she ran down on her boy. Mama said she ain't fun with that bitch no more. But I told Mama she still, cause Butter was there.
Okay. Tessie wants to know, do you need a CNA to help you use the restroom?
Butter can handle it. Butter got QB.
Okay. Melancholy 79 wants to know, what's the farthest you got in school?
Butter
The
don't do
furthest
school.
grade.
Butter real. Butter real on the battlefield. Butter don't need no school. Butter can count 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Trina C wants to know, did Lena sleep with your stepdaddy?
That Mama said, but Butter wasn't here.
Sexy Harlem 125 wants to know, are you going to ask Sexy Clean to marry you?
Says Clean, she ain't ready for Butter here for marriage. I might get her ready. But says Clean, you ready for Butter here? You want Butter here to marry you, says Clean. I love you. I love you.
Food Junkie wants to know, what is your Cash App one more time? And are you willing to do something strange for some change?
Butter is here. Cash out, Butter all up in here. Butter love everybody. Tell Food Junkie, Butter don't turn down this call.
Kitty wants to know, how many wives do you have, Butter?
Butter had 3 when Butter was locked down, but shit, Butter can't have number 1 now.
Okay. Grady Baby ATL-71 wants to know, do you have a last name or is it here?
Here.
Okay. Miss Hillary wants to know, how much do you charge for a pound of shrimp?
Butter got to go get the hookup on the shrimp. See, Butter cousin fuck with the shrimp till Butter got that cake. I bake them cake. Butter bake them cake.
Oh, Butter, I'm gonna tell you this. This just in, and you may be a little disappointed, but Miss Sexy Clean says she does not date married men. How do you feel about that?
Say clean, you ain't gonna let Butter change your mind. Say clean, we ain't together. You know you seen that, say clean. You seen that, you know we ain't together.
Trina C wants to know, did you all name your rats?
Yeah, all on name Junior. Lena the second. We got Butter Hill Jr., we got Michael Jr., we got Lena the second. Yeah, we name our pets. What shit? Hell yeah. Who did? We had to
That
know which one took our shit.
Oh my gosh. But this is going to conclude my questions from the chat and also myself. I want to thank you so much for this exclusive interview tonight. And I hope you get everything that you're looking for and more on YouTube while you're here. Butter, are you okay?
Butter Hill.
Oh my God, Butter. You guys, thank you all for joining us. This has been our exclusive tonight from the Rita Philadelphia, from Philadelphia. And also, Butter is here from the south side of Chicago. Thank you again for joining us.
West side. West side.
Oh,
West
west side.
side.
I'm sorry, the west side of Chicago. I stand corrected. You all heard it. He is from the west side of Chicago. Butter here. Cash App. Butter is all up in here. However you want to put it. We're gonna let Butter go because we don't want any issues with Butter's wife, and we don't want Butter in any domestic violence
Get back.
situation.
I'm trying to get cash out. Get back. I'm trying to get cash out. Butter Hill.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
Butter. Do you want to continue to speak with the chat, Butter? I'm sure they have more questions for you. I just don't want to get you in trouble
Butter
with your wife.
Yeah. She ain't talking about shit. She want the cash out.
Nikki, I am so sorry. I did not mean to put him off on the south side. I do apologize. I understand. I honestly do. My apologies, Nikki.
Y'all holler at Butter. Butter here to stay. Y'all, Butter love y'all. Butter love everybody. Thumbs up this video one time for the real Philadelphia. She ran out of here. I was trying to get down to Philadelphia. She ran her ass out of here. I like them gummy jummies. Yeah. Butter love them gummy jummies.
Yeah, the Reed of Philadelphia, she got on out of here. I think she may have had to go soak her dentures. So we didn't want to keep her long. So again, shout out to the Reed of Philadelphia, aka Mushmouth. We were so glad to have you here, even with your funky ass attitude. Um, I bet you can't see me on the streets in Memphis, but like I said, I'm gonna keep this professional. Uh, yeah, we were glad to have her, Butter. Did you want to shoot your shot?
I want Butter want to see Shane and the Philadelphia mud fight. Butter want to break it up.
Butter, if you put your hands on me, I will get every thug in Memphis to beat your ass. But whatever.
Butter's here from the west side of the shot.
Thank goodness for this screen between us. Butter, the only one that you will be breaking up is what is her name? Trashy D and Stanky Bag. That's it.
Butter always break up Stanky Bang. But don't call my sister Stanky Bang. You got me called shit. Butter do remember she was a little fishy though. But Butter used to touch them titties. They was always wet. They was sweaty.
But it was so nice to have this interview with you. Like I said, a lot of people were anticipating this. We are so glad. Can I ask you something, Butter? Do any of your
You
children,
to add butter anytime.
I bet I can. Do any of your children speak the same way you do?
I taught all my kids that lingo. To my kids, they hood, they street. They ain't gonna walk. They ain't gonna be no lame out here.
What,
They know how
what,
to cut a key.
Butter, how often do you visit Michael?
Butter just money on Mike. Butter can't see Mike. She little Mike. Butter got a charge too. They won't let Butter see Mike. Might see Butter. Butter got some name in the street. Butter got some name.
Thank you, Butter. Is there anything else that the chat would like to address Butter with or about? If so, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Butter wanna be there with you. Where Butter? Where they at? Where the ladies at? Hey, I see Nicole reloaded. Butter here. You gonna come get me, Nicole? Butter here. That butter slide all over, grease you up.
But have you
Hey,
had
Nikki, who you think? Butter here.
Butter? How old is Mike, Butter?
Butter can't count back that far, but Butter know IDOC S1234.
Wait a minute. Mimi, Mimi, no. Did you? I can't.
Me, I got them Gilla gorillas. When we putting my shit out there, I'm watching you. Me get butter there. Butter is here, me. You
Oh,
must want butter here. Me want butter here.
Butter,
Bring to see my family invented oil. My family invented oil. This butter here.
oh. Butter, again, thank you so much for being such a good sport and answering all these questions to the best of your ability.
Alright, go butter gonna be out of here then. Alright, y'all. Butter out of here. Butter love y'all. Butter here to stay.
Butter, I have one last question that the chat insists on me asking. Did you have anything to do with the Kanika Jenkins murder?
Butter plead to Phil. Butter here.
Thank you so much, Butter. You have a great night, okay, hon? Okay, chat, there you have it. Our exclusive interview. Mimi, I'm going to get you. Our exclusive interview with Rita Philadelphia and Butter here. I I hope you all enjoyed yourself. This has been my pleasure to host this awesome event. Thank you so much, Miss Deanna Irvin, wherever you are. I hope you're somewhere listening. Thank you so much for allowing us to use your platform to conduct this amazing interview. And I hope you all got all the answers that you have been searching for all 2019. If any of you are close to a phone, please let them know that butter might be a suspect. 1-800-528-CASH. Y'all have a good night.